Mia pushed the glass door of the parlor and felt the cool breeze. The air inside smelled like toasted waffles and fresh vanilla beans. Leo looked up from the counter and wiped his hands on the apron. Welcome to the coolest place in the whole entire city district today. I've been dreaming about a giant cold treat all afternoon long. The summer heat outside is definitely getting a bit too intense lately. My name is Leo, and I'm the chief flavor architect here. That sounds like a very impressive and delicious job title to have. I take the art of frozen desserts very seriously every single day. Mia approached the long glass display filled with colorful metal tubs. There are so many options that my brain is starting to freeze. Take your time, because choosing is the best part of the experience. I see something bright green that looks like a tropical island forest. That is our famous Amazonian lime with a hint of fresh ginger. It sounds very refreshing, but maybe a little bit too adventurous. What is that deep purple one with the silver sparkles on top? That is Midnight Blueberry, made with berries from the northern hills. The color is so intense, it looks like a piece of night. We use only natural pigments to achieve that beautiful dark shade today. Leo leaned against the counter and waited for her first reaction. I usually stick to classic chocolate, but I want something different. Life is too short to always eat the same boring brown scoop. Mia laughed and tapped her fingers on the cold glass surface. Your menu board says you have a secret flavor of the month. The secret is hidden in the golden tub at the very end. It contains a mix of salted caramel, roasted pecans, and magic. Is the magic included in the price, or is it extra? Magic is always a gift from the house for our first-time guests. You have a very convincing way of selling your frozen creations, Leo. I simply believe that every scoop should tell a happy little story. I am ready to start my own story with a couple of. Do you prefer a crispy waffle cone or a sustainable paper cup? A waffle cone is much more fun to eat until the end. We bake these cones fresh in our small oven every 2 hours. The crunch is the most important part of the whole ice cream. Mia watched as Leo prepared the professional metal scooping tool today. His movements were precise and very confident, like a real artist. I am still undecided between the blueberry and the secret caramel. Why choose only one when the cone can hold 3 comfortably? That is a dangerous but very tempting suggestion for a Tuesday. Leo pulled out a tiny pink plastic spoon from a glass jar. Let's try the Midnight Blueberry first to see the texture. He carved out a small portion of the dark purple cream gently. Mia took the spoon and tasted the cold berry mixture slowly. It feels like 1,000 tiny cold stars exploding on my tongue. The ginger and the lime flavor adds a very spicy kick. I can definitely taste the freshness of the real mountain fruit here. Our berries are delivered by a local farmer every Monday morning. Now I'm curious about that bright yellow tub over there. That is sun-drenched mango, imported directly from the warm southern coast. It looks like a scoop of pure liquid sunshine in a tub. Mia tried a bit of the mango and closed her eyes happily. I feel like I'm standing on a beach under a palm. That is exactly the reaction I was hoping to see from you. This makes the decision even more difficult than it was before. Perhaps a combination of the mango and the secret caramel works. The salt in the caramel balances the sweetness of the tropical fruit. You are a true philosopher of sugar and ice, Master Leo. I have spent many years studying the chemistry of perfect frozen treats. Mia noticed a jar of colorful sprinkles shaped like tiny dinosaurs. Those are for the kids, but adults love them even more often. I might be an adult, but I still love prehistoric creatures. We can add a few T-Rex stars on the very top later. Leo started to warm up the scoop in a jar of water. The water keeps the metal at the perfect temperature for sliding. I am constantly amazed by the small details of this profession. Every degree of temperature matters when you want a perfect sphere. Mia reached for her small purse to check the available coins. Don't worry about the money until the masterpiece is fully finished. I want to make sure the structural integrity of the cone is. Are you worried that the sun will melt it too fast? I am a very fast eater when it comes to good desserts. Speed is your best friend when the temperature is 30 degrees outside. I will use the extra thick waffle cone for your 3-scoop tower. That sounds like a very solid plan for a successful afternoon. Let's start with the mango at the very bottom of the. Leo gripped the cone firmly and prepared for the first scoop. The yellow cream looked incredibly smooth and very rich today. This is the foundation of your delicious mountain of cold joy. Mia felt a wave of excitement as the first ball landed.
Tell me why you want to learn English. The 3 most interesting comments will get 10 English lessons absolutely free.
The mango scoop sat perfectly at the base of the cone. Leo moved his hand toward the secret salted caramel tub next. This is the part where the flavors start to get interesting. The caramel had ripples of dark chocolate flowing through the middle. I could see the pieces of roasted pecans shining in the light. We roast them with a little bit of cinnamon and sugar. My kitchen at home never smells as good as this parlor. The second scoop landed right on top of the yellow mango. It looks like a beautiful edible sculpture is growing before me. We call this the Leaning Tower of Sweetness in our shop. I hope it doesn't fall over before I could take a photo. The third and final scoop will be the Midnight Blueberry, right? Mia nodded and watched the dark purple cream enter the scoop. The contrast between yellow, brown, and purple is quite stunning today. I should have been an artist instead of a simple programmer. Programming is just another way of creating something out of nothing. Except you can't eat your code when you are finally finished. That is a very valid point that I never considered before. Leo placed the purple ball on the very peak of the. The tower was tall, colorful, and looked absolutely incredibly delicious now. Mia held her breath as the cone swayed a tiny bit. I have a special trick to keep it stable and very safe. He used a small wafer biscuit to support the backside. It is like a little buttress for a grand sugar cathedral. Leo, you have a very poetic way of describing your food, Mia. I'm just really hungry and very impressed by your skills. We're not done yet, because the toppings are still waiting. I see a bottle of dark chocolate sauce with a golden. This is our homemade fudge, made with 70% cocoa beans. It is thick, warm, and creates a shell when it hits ice. Please pour a generous amount over the blueberry peak for me. The warm sauce started to flow down the sides of the. It looked like a volcano of chocolate was erupting in the shop. This is getting more and more epic with every passing second. I will add a dusting of crushed hazelnuts for some extra. Hazelnuts provide a smoky flavor that goes well with the berries. Mia felt like she was watching a live cooking show performance. Leo picked up the jar of dinosaur sprinkles with a wink. A blue triceratops for the mango and a red raptor for. The masterpiece was almost complete and ready for the first bite. Leo carefully placed a single maraschino cherry on the very top. The bright red color was the perfect final accent for the. No ice cream sundae, is truly finished without a classic cherry. It looks too beautiful to eat, but I will try anyway. I will provide you with a couple of extra paper napkins. Chocolate fudge has a tendency to travel toward the white shirt. Thank you for the warning. I'm a very messy eater. Messy eaters are usually the ones who enjoy the food most. Mia took a photo of the cone against the pastel wall. This is going to be the highlight of my social media. Mention our shop, and I will give you a discount next. I will definitely tell all my friends about this magical place. People need more dinosaur sprinkles in their daily lives, I think. The world would be a much friendlier place with more sugar. Leo handed the heavy cone to Mia across the wooden counter. Please hold it by the middle of the waffle for balance. I can feel the coldness radiating through the thick, crispy walls. The weight is surprising. It feels like a real heavy meal. There's almost half a liter of premium cream in there. I will need to walk around the park twice to burn, or you could just sit on the bench and be happy. Happiness is the best exercise for the human heart, they say. Mia took the first bite of the chocolate-covered blueberry scoop today. Her eyes widened, and she made a soft sound of delight. The temperature is perfect, not too hard and not too soft. We keep our freezers at exactly minus 14 degrees for serving. You really have turned ice cream into a precise mathematical science. Science and art are just two sides of the same delicious. I am glad I decided to come inside this shop today. I'm glad I had the chance to build this tower. Do you have many customers during the cold winter months too? We serve hot waffles with melted chocolate and warm spiced apples. That sounds like a reason to visit you in December as. We try to keep the magic alive during every single season. Mia noticed a small tip jar with a funny cat. She dropped a few shiny coins inside with a clicking sound. Your talent deserves a little bit of extra appreciation from me. Thank you. That will go toward my new experimental flavor fund. What is the next big project in your flavor laboratory, Leo? I am working on a honey and lavender mix for spring. Mia walked toward the door, but stopped to look back once. The sun was hitting the glass and making the shop glow. A small drop of mango cream started to run down. The battle against the afternoon heat has officially started for you. I will find a shady spot under the big oak tree. Don't let the chocolate fudge get on your blue skirt, Mia. I am armed with your napkins and a very fast tongue. I believe in your ability to save every single delicious drop. Leo waved his hand as she stepped out into the heat. The contrast between the cool shop and the street was. Mia felt the warm air, but the ice cream protected her. The blueberry flavor was slowly mixing with the salted caramel now. It was a strange but incredibly successful combination of different tastes. She sat on a green bench and watched the people pass. Everyone looked at her giant cone with a look of. A small child pointed at the dinosaur sprinkles and smiled widely. Kids know that dinosaurs make everything 10 times better in life. The waffle cone was crunchy and tasted like butter and cinnamon. Leo was right about the fresh baking process in the oven. The caramel pecans provided a very satisfying crunch in every bite. She felt like the luckiest person in the whole city center. The mango at the bottom was still firm and very cold. It was like a hidden tropical treasure waiting for the end. She used a napkin to catch a runaway drop of fudge. Success. The white shirt was still clean and looking very sharp. The park was full of summer sounds and happy, distant laughter. She thought about Leo and his passion for frozen dairy products. It is wonderful to see someone who loves their daily work. He wasn't just selling sugar, he was selling small. The last piece of the waffle cone was the best part. It was filled with a little bit of every single flavor. A final explosion of blueberry, mango, caramel, and dark chocolate fudge. Mia sighed with deep contentment as she finished the last bite. Her sugar levels were high, and her mood was even higher. She looked at her purple-stained fingers and laughed at herself quietly. The experience was worth every single calorie and every single cent. She stood up and stretched her arms toward the blue sky. The afternoon was still young and full of many new. She decided to walk back past the shop to wave. Leo was already helping a new group of hungry teenagers. Mia peered through the window and saw Leo's busy hands moving. He was creating another masterpiece for a group of young. He noticed her outside and gave a quick friendly thumbs up. She pointed to her empty hands and rubbed her stomach happily. The message was clear. The mission was a total success today. She felt a connection to the small parlor, and maybe I should come back tomorrow to try the lime. 2 ice creams in 2 days might be a bit, but the Amazonian lime with ginger sounds too good too. Mia started to walk toward her house with a light step. The sun was starting to move lower in the western sky. The colors of the sunset reminded her of the mango scoop. Nature is the original flavor architect of the whole wide world. She opened her phone and posted the photo of found a piece of heaven and some dinosaurs in a cone. The likes and comments started to appear almost immediately on screen. Everyone wanted to know the location of the secret caramel tub. I will keep the secret for a little while, she thought. Some treasures are meant to be found by the brave explorers. Her visit to the parlor was the perfect break from work. She felt refreshed, energized, and very happy with her simple choice. Leo's smile and the tiny pink spoon were small details. But those small details made the afternoon feel very special indeed. She reached her front door and looked at the park again. The summer heat didn't feel so bad anymore after that. A cold treat is the best medicine for a hot day. She promised herself to become a regular guest at the parlor. Perhaps next time she would try the paper cup for. No, the waffle cone is a tradition that must be. She entered her apartment and felt the cool air of home. The taste of blueberry was still lingering on her lips slightly. She sat at her computer and felt ready to write code. Maybe she would name her next software project Midnight Blueberry today. Inspiration can come from the most unexpected and frozen places ever. Leo was probably still scooping and smiling behind his glass counter. The world needs more people who treat ice cream like art. Mia was glad she was part of his story for today. She looked forward to her next visit to the cold. Good night, city, and thank you for the salted caramel magic tonight. The story of the ice cream ended with a sweet,